Morning students, student of class 8. In this video, I will solve question number 8, 9 and 10 of the exercise 13.1 of the chapter direct proportion. In the previous video, we have solved up to question number 7. So here we will solve question number 8, 9 and 10. These are very much easy questions. Question number 8. Okay. Resmi has a road map with scale of 1 centimeter representing 18 kilometer. She drives on a road 72 kilometer. What would her distance covered? Okay. First, I am making a table, that is actual distance and distance covered in map. Okay. According to the information given in the question, that when actual distance 18 kilometer in the map, it is 1 centimeter. Okay. And if it is if it is covered 72 kilometer, what will be the in map length? Okay, so I am taking the distance covered in map when 72 kilometer distance covered, that is x. I am taking let the distance covered in map when actual distance covered 72, that is x. Okay, now actual distance and distance covered in map are in direct proportion. Actual distance and distance covered in map are in direct proportion. So direct proportion means 18 by 1 equal to 7 by x. That ratio should be equal. So according to the questions, you can say 18 by 1 equal to 72 by x, that is 18 into x, that equal to 72. So x equal to 72 by 18 equal to 4. 4 is the answer. So distance covered in map. So what will be the answer statement? Answer statement: distance covered in map, that is 4 centimeter. It is in centimeter. Okay, students. So I hope it is clear to all of you. Now moving on question number 9. Okay. Question number 9. 5 meter and 60 high vertical pole cast a shadow 3 meter 20 centimeter. Find the same time the length of the. Okay. First of all, students, that a vertical pole is there and its shadow, and that is in the same time length of the shadow cast by another pole is 10 meter 50 centimeter. So first let me make the table. That height of the pole and length of shadow. Height of the pole and length of shadow. Okay. Now 5 meter 60 centimeter. First of all, 5 meter 60 centimeter. 5 meter means that is 500 centimeter and 60. So 560 centimeter. 560 centimeter make and shadow, that is 3 meter 20 centimeter. 3 meter 20 centimeter means 3 meter means 3 into 100, that is 300 meter, and 20 centimeter 20. So 320 centimeter. Okay, and next one, another pole, question number 1, another pole, that is 10 meter 50 centimeter. So that is 1050. What will be the shadow? What will be the length of the shadow? And third question, if casts a shadow 5 meter long, that is 500 centimeter shadow. So what will be the actual length of, the actual height of the pole? So first, a 560 centimeter pole makes and shadow 3 meter 20 centimeter. So our question, in the question it is, when the height of the pole is 10 meter 50 centimeter, what will be the length of shadow? And if shadow is 500 centimeter, what will be the height of the pole? Okay. Now I am taking that x and y. I am taking, you can write is, let the shadow be x when, let the shadow be x, write it down, that statement, let the shadow be x when length of the pole is 1050 centimeter and length of the pole is y centimeter when shadow is 500 centimeter. Got it? So you can write. Now as height of the pole and length of the shadow, as that line very much important, and you have to write each and every sums, that height of the pole, I have not written in the previous video, but I have told you this statement all the time, so it is very much necessary. So height of the pole, and length of the shadow, are in direct proportion. Okay, so you can say 560 by 320 equal to 1050 by x. 0 remove, 56 into x equal to 1050 into 32, x equal to 10. I hope you can watch that portion on the board. Yes. (1050) into 32 by 56. First of all, students, cut it by 2. That is 28, and it is 16. Again 2, 8 and 14. Again 2, that is 4 and 7. 7, 1, 5, 0. Now 150, that is 600 centimeter. 600 centimeter. So the length, when the height of the pole is 1050 centimeter, that time length of the shadow is 600 centimeter. So what will be the answer statement? Answer statement will be that when height of the pole is 1050 centimeter, length of the shadow is 600 centimeter. Next question, next part, when y and 5. Now when shadow is 500 centimeter, what will be the length of pole? So according to the question, that is, you can take also that 1050 by 600 equal to y by 500. If anyone can take this one, he is also right. If anyone can take 560 by 320 equal to y by 500, he is also right. Okay. So 0 y into 60 equal to 105 into 500, and y equal to 105 into 500 by 60. Remove 0, 3, 25, 3, 5. So 35 into 25, you have to answer. That is 25 into 35. 875 centimeter. 875 centimeter is the length of the height of the pole. Okay, students. So that is the question number 8. Sorry, question number 9. Moving on the last question. That's very much easy question. Question number 10. A loaded truck travels 14 kilometer in 25. Its speed remains same. How can it? Very easy, students. Now, first make the table distance and time. Distance and time. When it moves 14 kilometer in 25 minutes. 14 kilometer in 25 minutes. How much it will take? How much it will take in 5 hours? Students, as it is given minutes, so change into 5 hours. 5 hours means 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 5 hours 300 minutes. And let in 300 minutes it covered x kilometer distance. Now next step, the distance and time are in direct proportion, and it means direct proportion. So distance and time are in direct proportion. So you can say this one is this equal to this one. So x by 300 equal to 14 by 25. X will be multiplied. 300 will be multiplied there. 25 into 300. 14 into 12. 14 into 12. What will be the value of 14 into 12? That is 168. Most probably 168. Yes, it is 168. So at 5 hours it covers 300. 5 hours it covers 168 kilometers. So students, I have completed this exercise 13.1. Next day I will start the exercise 13.2. Thank you, students. Bye.